Hi. Good afternoon, my good friends. It hasn't been that long a while, has it? Only been a couple of days since my Bad Monday Simulator stream. In any case, hi, welcome. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Hope your morning was well. I know mine was pretty okay. By the way, also quick little update. Yeah, I'm actually feeling a little better now. All it took was just some medicine every now and then, but I'm perfectly fine. And speaking of being perfectly fine, that means we are going to be doing a little free chatting stream today. Yeah, might be going a little slow because I am checking my socials as I have just already posted some links to my socials. Mostly just Instagram, basically. Anyways, yeah, so I got some silence to myself today, so we're gonna get started. Also, hopefully the music's not... I don't know, but before the stream started, I kind of was testing out my voice and my music, because other than gaming, I wanted to see how my mic quality would fare while I'm doing something like free chatting. And I've also been trying to I've been constantly trying to fix up the volume here and there, because I did a few recording tests trying to see how the music would, how my voice was, and kind of felt like the music was getting a little quiet, so just did a few tests. So hopefully there's some sort of balance between my voice and the music. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. A little something in my throat. Also, I kind of got some Dunkin' for breakfast. I had a bagel and cream cheese, some hash browns, and a pumpkin spice iced latte. I've only been drinking hot coffee for a lot recently. I can't tell you how many times every morning and every night I've made myself coffee. It's because I still have some of that pumpkin spice coffee creamer that I got from Florida. It's amazing that in 2 months it still managed to last this long. Granted, the amount is already getting smaller, which means I'm almost about to run out, but it's surprisingly still there. I probably might buy more. I'm also thinking of getting some chocolate coffee creamer. I don't care what anybody says, it's good creamer. I think the only chocolate coffee creamer I've tried was probably the Snickers flavor, I think. Okay. Also, apologies for the nose sounds. Again, I am getting a little better. It's just a little habit I tend to doing. So initially, I was gonna do a Minecraft stream, but I decided not to because I kind of already did a Minecraft stream before the Bad Monday Simulator stream. And in all honesty, as much as I want to, I'll have to shelve it for now, mainly so I can just play some other games too. I kind of just been emptying my Steam list mostly because for some reason, like, as of recently, my PC has already gotten, like, this warning where the storage is already getting full, which low-key sucks. Excuse me yawning a storm, but that's pretty much what's going on. Also, hopefully there won't be any, like, blowing sounds on the mic, because I'd opened a window a little bit, and it's just to get myself cool a little bit. So, also, I don't know if there's any strange noises. I got my headset on. Yeah, I'm just checking. Also, God, I hope that wasn't too loud. My apologies. So, yeah. Alright, apologies, I'm sorry. This is strange, I've never gotten this silent before, but a lot of sounds outside. Always making me freaking, like, look out the window, wondering what kind of sounds are going on. I got, like, I do just listen to the music I play while I'm streaming, but sometimes I gotta also listen to make sure that nobody comes in while I'm streaming. Like I said, I have the whole house to myself for now. Everybody's out, and the reason why I decided to stay home was mostly just so I can stream. That, and I also do want to do some drawings because for those who follow me on Instagram, I kind of have another, like, little fun deal thing going on, just like the summer deal one, which is pretty much all I can say for now. I don't know, maybe you'll see me advertise it on the next stream, because this deal is going to be lasting throughout all of October and November. And once December rolls around, I'm going to do something else like this, Christmas edition. And maybe New Year's also, who knows. I think I do vaguely remember last year, I think it was last year, either last year or 2 years ago, where I was doing this little Advent event, where I essentially just do these little doodles until Christmas. Yeah, it was 2022. I'm looking at Instagram right now. I managed to get all the way to the 22. I was not able to do, like, the last few days, which kind of lame. And yeah, the year's almost over, and hey, I'll say this. Looking at my Instagram, like, compared to last year, I didn't post much. I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 pictures on my Instagram, and I can say at least I got more this year than last year. Then again, given my family's situation at the time, I didn't really do much. And yeah, I don't want to remember last year, because to say it was just stressful is a hell of an understatement. Well, in all honesty, like, even this year was still not really the best. Especially given a lot of stuff that's been happening. Not just for me, but, like, pretty much in general in the world. And, look, personally, like, me as a pessimist, I know it's just gonna get more worse. But hey, for now, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to have a good time and to stream. Well, me stream. I'm still trying to decide what games I should get on Steam. And I do also have my Xbox app on my PC. I've heard they've been bringing back some games, mostly Transformers-related games. I'm gonna try to open Steam without closing my Streamlabs because, you know, I think it'd be fair enough that I at least try to do something while I am streaming. And I don't know why I don't see the Steam logo. Which is weird because I have Steam with me, but... Alright. Well, I'll just move my stuff. Yeah, I have Steam. And, no wait, why am I going to Steam? Xbox, I mean. Look at me, my friggin' mind's just wandering elsewhere. Alright, I'm gonna be doing a lot of random things this stream, which is definitely unorthodox, but you know what? why wouldn't there be a stream where I do something while I'm streaming? Alright. I don't know why I keep saying alright, but let's see. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear my keyboard, right? Shit. There we go. Alright, well, this is pretty awkward. So, nothing much going on. So, I guess it's not effective if I'm using my PC version. But man, the only Xbox PC game I see is Transformers Battlegrounds, which is Cyberverse. Yeah, the only interesting skins are just Nemesis Prime and Goldfire. I was about to say Goldbug. Then Minecraft, where there was the Transformers collaboration pack. Speaking of which, I also did see for Transformers official news that there was also a Star Wars crossover where they did a toy. And spoilers, the toy is just a Mandalorian, and it's fucking lame. Seriously, of all the Star Wars characters they could have made into Cybertronians, they choose the Mandalorian. I'm not even a Star Wars fan anymore, and that's so fucking lame. It's so lame. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I think they could have done better. I don't know if that was the only one. I could probably just look. You know what? Speaking of which, I'm thinking of streams where I probably might just do like reaction stuff. And you know, just reaction stuff on YouTube, you know. Guys watch stuff along with me. Cuz that's all what people have been doing. Except me. My back is itchy. Alright, so what's next on the agenda? Well, next on the agenda is some other stuff. So, you guys saw the little advertisement I had on my loading screen for Redbubble. Oh, I'm here. Welcome, Jerry. Don't worry, you're not late. Stream started 11 minutes ago, so you're still pretty early. How have you been? So yeah, the Redbubble stuff. So, you guys already saw what I got. 2 people have already gotten, there's already 5 purchases made by 2 different friends. And honestly, I could not be any happier. I don't know if I've said this on stream, but I'll say it right now. This is the first time I've actually made merchandise based on my art, and it really makes me happy knowing people would buy stuff. Even if it's something simple like a sticker, it still makes me really happy. And, I honestly thought I had another sticker planned, and I was gonna post it on my Redbubble. I still haven't gotten the line art done yet. I was honestly hoping I could, post it, before the 17th, but it's still the 17th. I wanted to make it, a limited offer since it's Halloween, and it's, I don't celebrate Halloween, but, for the people who do, and they can get, a sticker of my little character in a costume. I think you should have a tipping feature, like how I do it on my stream. It's on Streamlabs. Yeah, I've seen it before. I mean, I would, but at the same time, I don't really know. Personally, I don't know, it's like setting up a goal and stuff like that, and yeah, I could, but I'm not sure what goals I could set, since I already have my new mic. And like I said, hopefully you guys like the quality of my new mic. Loads better than my freaking headset. I also had to clean my desk and reposition everything, which means that the mic is on my left side from now. Maybe I could probably still bring it closer to me so I could make myself heard a little clearer. I think. Because I did that when I was playing Bad Monday Simulator. Look, my desk was freaking crowded. I have a lot of stuff. In front of me, over my keyboard, I have my 2 Nendroids, and I have my 2 Transformers figures in their vehicle modes, and a Rubik's Cube, and a Papa Parade figure of Amelia Watson from Whole Life English. And right now, I have 5 cards. It's not really much of a big story, but my cousin went to Comic-Con. I think either Comic-Con or Anime NYC, and she gave me these Whole Life English cards. So yeah, I have 4 members of Myth and only one other member. So yeah, I have Kiara, Ina, Amelia, Callie, and I have Iris, who's the other member. I'm pretty sure there was a Gura card, but I'm pretty sure everybody took it because Gura is a very popular shark, and she still is, I'm pretty sure. But to be honest, the fact that I even have those, I think that's like the first time I ever had something Hololive related, and that made me happy. But really, my first Hololive product that I got that wasn't just a card sting was a Nendroid, which was on the former JP member, Rushia. It was given to me as a Christmas gift. Then, later on, I got the pop-up parade figure of Amelia Watson. My sister got that one for me. I think it was a couple months ago. Or probably last year, I don't remember. But after that, for my birthday, I got another Nendroid of the JP 3rd Gen member, Ekora. Which I'm still very happy. I've been planning to get that Nendroid, like if I saved up enough money, and I'm very happy I did. And you know, I also got that little plushie of Ina. Anyone who joins chat later on, I recommend you buy Nitro stuff. Amazing stuff. Ah, come on. I appreciate the little thing, but nobody has to. They're not obligated to. I mean, hey, so long as a bunch of people can just join in and, you know, relax with me on my stream. Like, if they're not able to, like, you know, send me money, like, that's fine. Donations are absolutely optional. Like, I'm pretty sure the people who join in, you guys see, like, the little Ko-fi links I leave if you guys want to donate to me. By the way, fun fact, if anybody donates to me on Ko-fi, you see this little thing in the bottom right corner? The little Ko-fi link? If you donate, you get to see your name pop up and float up. That's how I kind of set it up. But again, it's totally optional. And I made this promise that I wouldn't shill too much because, you know, I kind of already did that enough already. Like, hell, back then when I was doing the DuckTales Remastered streams, I kept on blabbing about how I wanted to get the Samsung Galaxy Note tablet. No, not Galaxy Note, the Samsung Galaxy tablet. And yeah, I still do want to. Like, I do, but again, I'm still just trying to save up a lot of money. Like, maybe when I still got like $1,000 on my card, but once I hit like $2,000, that's probably maybe when I'll buy the tablet. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna keep blabbing about that. All right, what the hell was I talking about? I think Streamlab tipping is better since you can make a GIF of anything. That is true. Yeah, that is true, but you know, given the could be a little you or my character. Oh shit, my cards fell. It could be a little version of you or a character. Yeah, that is true. Thing is, I don't think I've had much time for that, mainly because of having to do the little drawings. Like, currently, Cherry has asked me to do... I did 4 drawings for him, and, well, technically I'm going to be doing a 5th one today. After the stream, I'm going to be doing it. Yeah. And I've also been talking to another friend on Discord who's asked to do a little commission, but he hasn't even responded back to me, so I'm just waiting for him. I am planning on updating my commission price again, though. Likely, I'll probably do that once November is over. Oh, Jesse. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm very focused on looking at my phone, but I'm not ignoring. Alright, so, damn it, what was my train of thought? Don't make me forget. Damn it, don't tell me I'm forgetting already. Fucking, great, it already left my mind. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm sure I'll remember it. I already forgot. Jesse has invaded the chat, indeed. Okay, I think I remembered. So yeah, after November, oh yeah, okay, November, right. I was gonna say November, I always look forward to Thanksgiving, mainly because the pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. I'm pretty sure I've already made that obvious. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin flavored coffee, pumpkin flavored treats, everything pumpkin flavored. I cannot get enough of that. It's the best thing I always have to look forward to every fall, like every October to November. Maybe halfway to December, because I'm pretty sure December, that's when they start taking away the stuff, and that kind of makes me sad. But then I got hot chocolate to look forward to, so there's that. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I used to look forward to Thanksgiving, but to be honest, last year was like the most stressful Thanksgiving I've ever have to freaking go through. So November, usually I'd be excited, but I'm not really looking forward to it. Maybe the pumpkin pie still, but at the same time, like, last year it was stressful. As if enough stressful shit hasn't been going on in my life. Invader Jesse. Jesse, you've come in peace, haven't you? Given that little greetings you said, yes, you do. So, yeah. Alright, also, you know what? I'm also gonna shift this to another topic. So this is extremely random, but on Disney Plus, I have been watching Family Guy, but not the modern seasons. Fuck the modern seasons of Family Guy. I actually just been watching the early season. I've been actually watching the early seasons of Family Guy. Yep, I come in peace. So originally I was just gonna watch seasons 1 to 4, but I think I'm gonna stop at 3, or maybe whichever episode of season 4, because you know that's where they start beginning the string of events of the unfunny jokes. Like starting the ha 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 we hate Meg jokes. Ha 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 the universe hates her. Like in the early seasons, like it wasn't that annoying. Like they didn't even do it frequently. Like I don't know. I like the stories in the early seasons of Family Guy where they actually focus on the characters and they don't do a ha 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 unfunny joke number 547 here. It's a trap. He's gonna eat our brains. Don't worry, I have a guard specifically to prevent that. But Jesse says he comes in peace, so I believe him. So, right. Anyways, I'm kind of on season... I was going to continue season 3, but I'd forgotten that I left some episodes out on season 2. And funny enough, you're not going to believe this, but ever since yesterday, like, I think it was yesterday and maybe a few days back, I've been watching the early seasons of Family Guy, and I don't know why. Every time I listen to that, especially when I'm doing my commission drawings, like, I was actually focused for some reason. It's weird. I don't know why. It takes certain videos or just watching certain shows, and it just helps me focus. I'm not sure why. I'm weird. I mean, I've probably already said that, but I'm weird. So yeah, that helps me a lot. So I'm gonna keep watching the early seasons, and you know, later on when I'm doing Cherry's, you know, little October, November deal drawing, I'm gonna be listening to Family Guy, and it's gonna help me focus. So yeah, but after that I'm stopping it right there because fuck the modern seasons. It's garbage. And I don't care who defends it, it's garbage. Yeah, I've also been watching I've been non-stop rewatching compilations of cutaway gags or character moments from Family Guy. And pretty much I'm on the same camp where I agree with everybody that Stewie and Brian pretty much carry the show. I mean, come on. They're both funny, and it's in the early seasons where they used to be characters. I mean, even Stewie is like a semi-sliver of comedy every now and then. But it depends on if the writers decide to make him funny or not. Brian, he's just a straight-up asshole. He's a pretentious dick. I'm gonna dip for a bit. Yoinky showed me an analogy horror video for a reaction live stream. Oh, you're doing a reaction live stream too. Yeah, I think I should probably do that myself too. If anything, reaction live streams are much better than just doing simple reaction videos. I mean, hey, you can have the audience engage in with you. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed... Well, Cherry, I hope you'll enjoy the analogy horror video, the analog horror video. Hopefully if I haven't wrapped up the stream, you know, you can still join back, because I'm still going to be talking a lot. After all, this is the Yappuccino season. So, right. So yeah. Say anybody... Okay, so anybody want to mention a show also? Like, give me your opinion on a show. I don't know if... Hold on. Yeah, sorry, yawning. I don't know if I will have heard the show or not, but, you know, try me. I have a small bottle of water because 2 hours ago I took a Mucinex pill, which is kind of the part of the medicine that's helping me feel better. Mostly I have been drinking Dayquil and NyQuil, but we kind of ran out of Dayquil, so we just have the NyQuil, so... Oh, Ethan, the Yumi Yumi Mix fan. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy this little yap session I've gotten. So yeah, I stopped with the Dayquil and NyQuil because I ran out of Dayquil, so I'm using Mucinex. I'm pretty sure my grandmother's gonna, tell me once again at 11 at night to take it. Jesse, what's your thoughts about Rick and Morty? Now, that is quite a controversial little topic nowadays. I don't know. It's kind of mixed. Like, some episodes are okay, some episodes meh. Sometimes I don't really watch much of it. I have seen a little bit of the recent seasons where we got the recent seasons where I think it was like after Evil Morty pretty much left reality, and then the whole chasing Rick Prime thing. But then, the show just kind of like meanders a bit after the death of Rick Prime. And then, the show goes on a hiatus after season 7, I think. And then, the shift in voice actors after they pretty much threw Justin Roiland's ass in jail, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in jail. Yeah, overall, it's an okay show. I'm just not a crazy fan of it. And, people were... And then Adult Swim was also doing Rick and Morty the anime, which... Well, look, kudos to them for trying a unique animation style, but it seems pretty much the entire internet is not having it. They just, like, pretty much tore into that. I didn't watch it myself. Will I watch it? I'm not sure. But look, I think the animation is okay. And, everybody just wants the newest season to come in. But, again, myself, personally, I don't really see that happening. I don't know. But yeah, thoughts on Rick and Morty? It's pretty much mixed. And what do you think about Smiling Friends? Smiling Friends, I think it's also pretty okay. Definitely a little more funnier than Rick and Morty in some cases. Just like Rick and Morty, I haven't really watched all the show. If anything, the only full-on episode I watched was the episode where it's the Christmas episode where Charlie dies and goes to hell. And he has to make He Who Must Not Be Named smile. I didn't watch like the normal version of the episode. I watched it back when it was in the April Fool's broadcasting, back when they did the, the little elements of Pibby. I'm pretty sure everybody still remembers Learning with Pibby. By the way, it kind of sucks that they didn't greenlight the show because, copyright bullshit. Which kind of sucks because you have shows like Robot Chicken, even though they don't directly, they use a bunch of copyrighted stuff, like, Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, fucking Nintendo, for Christ's sake. And they get off scot-free, but, oh no, God forbid, with Pibby, a whole saving the multiverse. Oh, hold on, the song's ending. God forbid, a show where you have to save the multiverse from an impending doom. No, that's a bunch of copyright that just will not fly. Honestly, fuck TV executives. They suck. I mean, hell, look at Warner Brothers. They're still doing shit with the, with the Discovery merger, and that they've purged a bunch of Cartoon Network shows from Max. And the fact that they even rebranded HBO Max to just Max. It's bullshit. It sucks. They even took away like good Cartoon Network shows. The two ones that I personally liked are The Amazing World of Gumball and Steven Universe. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm derailing. Thoughts on Smiling Friends, right? So yeah, I don't mind Smiling Friends. I think it's personally pretty funny, and maybe they overdo it a little bit on some moments, like the surprise screaming moments, or like stuff where like they take like a semi-Family Guy approach and like they just like stop and like have a like little conversation, which I guess in terms of Smiling Friends I don't mind at times, because hey, at least they don't do like, oh, ha ha ha, unfunny fourth wall joke from Family Guy. Pibby got canceled. Again, it didn't get greenlit, that's all. So can't really cancel something if it hasn't even been greenlit in the first place. Anyways, yeah, Smiling Friends is okay. Will I watch it more? Probably, but don't expect it to be anywhere that isn't Max. It'll mostly just be YouTube compilation videos. All right, let me take a little break. I'm gonna drink some water. It's like these tiny little. Hold on, let me. It's like the 237 milliliter waters. Hi, hello Olive. Welcome to the stream. Just talking about TV shows. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Oh hi. Oh hi. Yeah, I have a lot of freaking empty soda cans and water bottles. Probably might grab another bottle because again, it's those tiny water bottles. I think those tiny water bottles are supposed to be the ones that people bring along in sports. Meanwhile, my parents have like the big water bottles I can grab too. You know, in fact, I'm kind of upset that I didn't take that. In fact, I think I kind of want a little more water. I only took like a little bit of water just to drink that pill. Yeah. Alright, so... Alright, anybody... Alright, you guys can ask me more questions if you want. I'm definitely down to answer some more questions. You know, we can continue the TV show topic or movie topic, or it could be anything else. We can jump into a new topic if you want. I don't mind. I'm down for another Yappuccino. You know what? I missed such a good opportunity. I could have, like, put, like, a freaking cup or, like, a freaking, like, those little cafe cups to make the joke. Hell, you know what? I don't even care if the question has to do with coffee. I'll answer that, too. Anyways, yeah, also pardon me clearing my throat. To the people who just joined in, I had been sick for a few days, so the reason I'm clearing my throat is because mostly my throat was affected. My throat feels better. It wasn't really itchy no more, but I was also drinking pills. What is your favorite classic indie horror game? Just curious. Okay, this will probably be the most unsurprising answer, and the most unoriginal answer for that matter, but back when it was an indie horror game, it was Five Nights at Freddy's. And the reason I say that is because it's the only classic indie horror game I played. You know what, this also reminds me of a small little story. It's not going to be a huge story, but back in middle school when I made some friends, I got invited for a friend's birthday. Basically, the plan was just chill in his home, and then we go to the movies to watch Man of Steel. So, he had a computer, and he had one classic horror game called Slender, the 8 Pages. I was such a little bitch when I was little because I launched the game. I didn't even play it. I got so fucking scared I immediately chickened out. I don't know how old I was, but I was a young little teen. I was still a major pussy. When I played this today, I have no idea. Likely I probably still would be scared. I'm not afraid to admit I'm a little bitch. And though honestly, if I did have to play a Five Nights at Freddy's game on stream, I would. Funny enough, I've only played like the demos. Like there was back when there was like the Five Nights games on mobile, I only played like the demo of Five Nights 2, and my first jump scare was Toy Bonnie, and I got really upset. But aside from that, I don't think I've really played any other Five Nights games. No, I don't think I remember playing any of them. I remember playing a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. Mostly Five Nights at Sonic's. Demon Slayer. In all honesty, in all genuine honesty, I haven't watched Demon Slayer. And the more ironic part is, even though for someone who hasn't watched like the anime and the movies, I actually am familiar with some of the characters, just not all the characters. Same. Five Nights was the first indie horror game that I played when I was little, and I remember Slender the 8 Pages and didn't know the lore about Slender. I'd seen some creepypasta animatics on. Yeah, when I was little, there was definitely a lot of freaking weird-ass creepypasta pictures that freaked me out. Yeah, I remember some of the old creepypastas: Slenderman, Sonic.exe, Smile Dog, The Rake, Jeff the Killer, I think Jane the Killer, Dead Bart. Which, fun fact, that one picture they used for Dead Bart isn't actually Bart. It was like a screenshot from like an episode of The Simpsons. The context was that Homer was supposed to pick up Bart from a soccer game, but he never did. And it was raining. Bart got really furious, and once Homer eventually picked him up, Homer was eating ice cream. He dropped it on Bart. Bart got really furious, and he looked at Homer, and in his mind, he was just picturing Homer melting, and Homer saying, "Now how about a hug?" So yeah, that was basically a melting Homer. So yeah, that's the context on the picture, so that's debunked. It's no longer scary to me. It'll surprise me, but yeah. Animatics on YouTube, and I didn't know what creepypasta was at first since I was younger back then until I found out what it is. Alright, so guess you were still finishing up that comment. But yeah, I didn't really know much about it. All I knew was that they were just weird. And I've seen a bunch of people, I've seen like the creepypasta fandom, and look, depending on fandoms, it can go either way. I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff. That's just not my style. I mean, The Simpsons, yeah. Now, funny enough, again, for those joining and didn't know what I said, hold on. And you probably remember that red mist and, the Mickey Mouse is unalive himself. Oh yeah, Squidward, Suicide, and Suicide Mouse. By the way, I don't care. I'm not scared to say these big words from YouTube. So I'll say it. It's my channel. I can say whatever the fuck I want. So yeah, I can't believe I forgot that one. Yeah. But yeah, I do remember. Right, Simpsons. So yeah, for those who just joined in, I kind of gave my opinion on Family Guy. Basically, fuck modern Family Guy. The first 3 seasons of early Family Guy were much better. So The Simpsons, I enjoy the early seasons of Simpsons, and I've also watched those on Disney+. And funny enough, I tolerate the modern episodes of The Simpsons. It hasn't really gotten annoying for me, really. The only gimmick that I'm really tired of is the whole, oh, Bart's evil, but there's episodes where Bart's actually turning his life around, and something happens, mostly Lisa finding out that, and just kind of at the end of the episode, Bart reverts back to his bad boy self. I kind of wish that trope would just stop. Speaking of which, there was also where apparently The Simpsons had their series finale, apparently. I don't know if that actually is the series finale or not. I don't know. There's like, I don't know. Sus. Yeah. Yeah, basically, the series finale thing seems kind of suspicious. I don't know if they're going to continue. Hell, like, Disney Plus, there was already like that little Halloween special for Family Guy and Simpsons. By the way, the Simpsons Halloween special, it was okay. Not really spectacular. Speaking of which, the next thing actually annoys me with the Family Guy is that when they included, ever since Disney bought the Fox shows, like, they include like Disney characters in Family Guy. The one thing I hate the most is how they force the Family Guy, and that, look at me. The one thing I hate is that they always force in the Simpsons like face designs on the characters. Like, can we like stop and just let them stay normal? Hell, in the Halloween special in Family Guy, why am I saying Family Guy? The Simpsons. Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? The Halloween special in The Simpsons. The only one I can say who actually looked normal was Scar, and he's a lion. And I think probably Ursula also. Okay, I think it's probably because of me watching early Family Guy. I'm always prone to saying Family Guy. And I haven't seen The Simpsons that much. Speaking of Simpsons, my favorite game of The Simpsons was Hit and Run. I used to play The Simpsons Hit and Run on the PlayStation 2 when I was little. And funny story, when I was little, I don't know why. My parents keep telling me it was because of anger, but for some reason, I like broke the PS2 disc in half. Again, I'm not really entirely sure why I did that, but I have a Samsung Galaxy S10 phone, so I have a PlayStation 2 emulator, so I can just always play that game there. And it's no big problem for me. In fact, where is it? It's on my bed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's on my bed. I don't know where it is, but... Yeah, it's great. I'm too lazy to take it out. But yeah, I pretty much have like a PS2 and I have Dolphin emulator on there. Also, I think Family Guy and The Simpsons had a crossover episode. Yeah, it was a Family Guy episode, and it was called The Simpsons Guy. To be honest, I really don't think The Simpsons deserve to cross over with Family Guy. Like, look, modern Family Guy sucks, and I don't know. It wasn't all that great, to be honest, especially considering that a majority of it also was like used up on the ha ha ha, Peter and Homer have a chicken fight styled fight where they pretty much destroy Springfield, and yeah, it's pretty stupid. In fact, you know, I don't even know how many times the freaking chicken fight thing happened in Family Guy, but it was pretty dumb. And the fact that the chicken fight thing started all because Ernie gave Peter an expired coupon. That's apparently worth like all the death and destruction around them. Funny enough, there was two channels, and the first channel is called Screen Portal, and it was, well, technically it was renamed to Lydia Loves Timelines because it was done by a YouTube channel called The Simpsons Theory, and the channel's owner, Lydia, who owns both channels, and she did a full analysis on like the various chicken fights that Peter has done, and she's counted like how many deaths have happened, and you know, how much property damage is done, and pretty much like a ginormous fine that Peter and Ernie would have to pay for all their destructive fights. I do recommend you check it out. Again, for Family Guy stuff, the channel is called Lydia Loves Tie Lines. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on the matter. Alright, let me just go on YouTube and need to find another video because we're already hitting the 13-minute mark on the one music I'm using. Let me see. Hold on, I might be a little silent. I'm just looking for some music. I promise I'm not gonna take forever. What's this one? Okay, found one. Where's the next one? This one? Okay, there we go. Sorry if you heard that music kind of conjoined together. Alright. Alright, we got some more music going on. Alright. Okay, I think we can probably, like, go past the TV shows questions. Again, we can, like, move on to other topics if you guys want to. Again, I really don't mind. Any other questions you guys have for me? You know what? While you guys ask me some questions, I'm gonna go grab a water bottle. I won't be gone quickly. And I am back, and I've got a little thing. What's this? What's your I ran out of questions about TV shows. Again, that's okay. We're changing topics. What's your thoughts about the backrooms being found? I have no idea. Look, I don't really delve into stuff like backrooms, so I don't know. I'm gonna need some context on this. Because I have zero clue. Let me just open my water. Because my throat's already getting a little scratchy. I don't know why this happens every time I freaking talk. It should not be hurting me. There we go. You know, I'm hearing the copters outside my house. You know, once, I think it was like a few months ago, I like freaking heard a helicopter around my home area, and hearing the freaking blades spinning was loud. I might send it to your DMs later. Alright then. Well, I guess for now the question will remain unanswered because, again, I don't really have much context on the whole backrooms being found thing. Speaking of which, I remember on VR chat, me and my friend Ethan actually found like a backrooms map. I don't think I'll be able to describe it all, but okay, I don't know if y'all heard that from outside, but yeah, basically in a nutshell, it's just basically like roaming around the backrooms, and we had to do like some puzzles. Like there was this one puzzle in particular. So the puzzle in particular, it was basically just It was basically like a ginormous corridor with like a bunch of like beams, and there was like numbers written on the wall. Initially, I didn't know what it meant, but then I figured, you know what? In the corridors, there's like the friggin' like beams, and maybe each empty spaces represent a number. So I kept on doing. So basically, what I kept on doing is walking forward, and it played the static effect where it just warped me back. So it took literally forever, but eventually we kind of solved the little corridor puzzle. Then after that, we were like in this maze area where there's like this like black cloud and this like red light, which is pretty much like a security camera light. We have to be careful not to get caught. Eventually, we managed to escape the first area, and the second area we went to was like, it was like a parking lot area. We jumped into the hole after like walking around, and there was like this strange entity. We were basically just walking around. We kept on getting killed and being sent back. After that, I just got frustrated, and I was like, you know what, fuck this, let's leave and let's go to another world. Speaking of VR chat, every time I go into VR chat with my friend Ethan, or just by myself, but mostly with Ethan, I'm always finding like different like lo-fi styled worlds. And it's funny, I know I love lo-fi, but that's like a bunch of weird coincidences. But honestly, I really don't mind those, especially considering I found one that I really, really love. And I'm using that world as a basis as, in Minecraft, I'm pretty sure I said this before, but basically I'm in this realm that's created by my friend B, and I have this home where I'm just pretty much making this home where I'm redesigning the home right now, and I want to style it after the world I found. Do you remember back in the day where there's a game called the Scary Maze game? I was born in the 2000s era, Jesse. Of course I do. So, for people who don't have a clue about Scary Maze game, yeah, this game scared me when I was little. I mean, that was pretty much the whole point. So, for those of you who don't know, yeah, the Scary Maze game was just pretty much this, like, I guess this, like, little troll game back in the 2000s era. Basically, you have, like, this little cursor you have to move with your mouse to go through, like, a series of mazes. If you touch any of the black walls, you'll be sent back to the start. So basically your goal is basically to navigate yourself from like one starting point to the end point in the red. But then there's the third level where the level is like a very thin maze line. Basically, when you go to the thin maze line, you just pretty much like carefully navigate your mouse. But as soon as you touch the red thing, it immediately like cuts to like an image of like an old like disturbing like monstrous looking woman played by loud screaming. And that's pretty much the joke. I never really played it myself, and I don't plan to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There was also this like video on YouTube. It was like where there was like a guy in an office, I think, where he played with those like old computers where the monitors were like ginormous. So he was playing the Scary Maze game. He got scared. He screamed. He punched through the monitor, kind of making it spark and smoke. And when he stood up, he was crying, and he pissed his pants also. Like I said, I was born in the 2000s era. I know this stuff. And yes, I'm that old. I was born in 2001. And I'm pretty sure for people who don't know what I'm saying, or people who are like born after the 2000s era, probably might be surprised of what I know from the history. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I remember he punched his PC and I guess he got a new PC. I don't know. Who knows what happens? But hey, it's history for a reason. I'm on my Instagram right now, but I'm still paying attention to the stream. Still got a little bit of an itchy throat, but I will be fine. I will live. Pardon me. Also, I'm born May 8, 2003. Pretty cool. That sounded like I didn't care. That's nice. So, glad to see you have someone else born in the 2000s era. Oh no. Okay. Yep, I remember. Yeah, and I did remember the classic Roblox. Yeah, classic Roblox was such an old thing. I never played Roblox much as a kid. Pretty much the only online thing I played was Pop Tropica, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, I do remember old Roblox was a thing. You know what's funny? I remember that the old Roblox kind of looked like a mix between Minecraft and Lego. And then you look at the current stuff we've got going on with Roblox, which I don't mind. The only game I've been playing in Roblox is called Sonic Rebooted because, no surprise, I love playing Sonic-styled fan games, or Sonic fan games in general. Alright, yeah, I'm still here. I'm just on Instagram still. Honestly, Instagram's pretty much the only social media I've used. And, I don't know, unless Meta does something to completely fuck up Instagram, I probably might leave it. I mean, they've already been doing a lot of shitty things, like, especially using AI. Like, the recent problems they're doing, like, using AI to steal people's artworks. In fact, one of the recent controversies I've seen was that Instagram actually stole art from a VTuber to use to advertise for advertisement. I don't know. The point is they did steal someone's artwork, which was very scummy. I'm planning on replaying games that I have on my Steam account sometimes, since I didn't play them in a while. Also, AI is stupid, and I do hate AI art. Yeah, AI art is garbage. Also, yeah, I also have some Steam games that I do plan on playing too. Yeah, I still have Fallout New Vegas. Like, I still haven't streamed that. I am going to stream it. I just haven't started it. I only made my character, and that's pretty much it. I do want to get other Steam games, though. Especially with the upcoming Sonic X Shadow Generations. Like, it's already the 17th. So that means... got like 8 days left until that game's out. But I will try to... But I'm going to try to pre-order it. Mainly because I want the Sonic Adventure Legacy skin. I already... ever since, like, I think Sonic Frontiers... I think either Frontiers or Superstars... They did this thing where if you go to the website and sign up to the newsletter, you'll get access to, like, getting a code so you can get some free skins. Like Sonic Superstars, they gave you a skin for classic Amy where she has the modern outfit. And for Sonic X Shadow Generations, there's the Sonic Adventure Legacy skin, which pretty much gives them the Sonic Adventure model. For classic Sonic, they have the Sonic Jam Legacy skin, which is what marks Sonic's first debut in 3D. Let's see. And it's not good, and it's good to revisit a game that you haven't played in a while. Yeah, it does. It does feel good. It gives you a lot of good memories there. You know, earlier I was checking my Xbox app. I don't know. Earlier I kept on saying Steam over and over, and I'm not really sure why. Let me see. Multiplayer games. I still also have Left 4 Dead 2, but something tells me I should probably shelve Left 4 Dead 2. I don't know. I've done like, what, 2 or 3 streams on that? I don't know. Maybe I'll probably do one more Left 4 Dead stream before I shelf it. Mainly because I don't even know how... I kind of forget how many of the campaigns I've played. But, I don't know. I don't want to be just streaming the same thing over and over. So, yeah, I probably might end up shelving that game. I was also planning on doing games like Terraria, but... Also, remember when Heroes Undertale's alternative universes like Underfell and Underswap existed? I remember that. Yes, actually. I think it's still going on, really. I don't know if I talked about this, but there is a good Undertale fan game I played recently. It's called Team Switched Underswap. So, for a little bit of explanation, basically, I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with the Underswap alternative universe. Pretty much where, basically in the basic nutshell, where everyone just switches roles, you know. Sans as Papyrus, Papyrus as Sans, pretty much that popular thing. But this version of Underswap is... it's called TS Underswap, which is why I said Team Switched Underswap, because it's made by the team called Team Switched. It doesn't do the generic basic Underswap things. Maybe they still have some swapped roles here and there, but it's not like what you expect. Like, it's actually vastly different. Like, instead of having Sans be like, oh, he's just another Papyrus, they do something different. Like, they make Sans like a superhero, but at the same time, he still keeps that typical normal Sans personality, basically. Yep, I think Undertale A's are still going on. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah. Yeah, I do recommend checking out Team Switch Underswap. It's really good, and especially the music. Also, Team Switch Underswap is their take on Underswap, and I think it's cool. Yeah, it's honestly the best take I've seen, and honestly, that version of Sans, Crossbones, is my favorite. Even the music is the best. Yeah, I've played the full demo, though I had to delete it off my PC because my PC is having the freaking storage issues. But, you know, maybe when they update the game again to like a full game, I'll be able to play it again. Oh, I think the music is already the music is already like finished. Yeah, Team Switch Underswap still keeps the Undertale personality, kind of. Yeah, I just talked about that, and I think it's fine. And look, more music. Oops. Alright. Well, not sure what else to talk about. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this time to actually take a small little break. Hold on, let me just... hold on. I'm gonna write a quick message. I'll be back. Hold on. Alright, change, put the size, extend it. Alright. Place it right there. I'm gonna mute myself and I'll be right back. Ooh, okay, let me just... Alright. Sorry for being gone for too long. What's this? Oh, wow, I forgot I even made this one already. Alright, whatever. Well, I'm back. I'll type this question. Do you remember Ao Oni? Let me search that up because I probably might not know what you're talking about. Yes, I'm back. Alright, hold on, let me just... Searching right now. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Well, I haven't played it, but yes, I'm aware that that game exists. So, yeah, I sort of know it. That's all. Alright. Let me just get a little sip of water. Alright. Man. Quick question. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be another indie horror game, right? Because look, I'm not really well versed in indie horror games, or, you know, indie games in general. Because if you do remember, you probably remember Markiplier and other YouTubers. Yeah, kinda. To be honest, I haven't really watched Markiplier in like forever, or any other gaming YouTuber in a while. It's not out of hate, it's mostly just, I just get bored after a long while, so. in my opinion, I don't really feel like there's like the need to like continue most of the time to watch them. Maybe I'll give them a glance every once in a while, but that's pretty much it. Speaking of which, like okay, this one, I'm also not sure if I said before, but I've personally gotten tired of the whole Markiplier Five Nights at Freddy's thing. I don't know if anybody else will agree with me, but pardon me. I don't know if anybody else will agree with me, but it's kind of the one thing I've gotten sick and tired of. And besides Mark playing The Joy of Creation, that's pretty much the only thing I've seen. Unless I'm missing something else. I don't know. Yeah, and I also remember Jacksepticeye. Yeah, he was also pretty good. It was fun to watch. My favorite thing to watch from Jacksepticeye was those Happy Wheels videos. And then he did like one final Happy Wheels thing and then compiled all of his videos into one ginormous compilation, I think. Speaking of which, you know what, never mind. Oh yeah, I also remembered, I was literally looking at my Steam games. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I forgot, the other... Also, speaking of Joy of Creation, what do you think of the Fazbear fanverse? I mean, I think it's okay. The reason why I'm saying it like that is because it's been like, what, a year or two, maybe even 3 or 2.5 to be fair, since the announcement. The only thing that had officially come out was One Night at Fluffy's 3 and just the mobile ports. I don't know if the console ports are still being made because there's that collection. And then after that, there was like what? There was like that one Pop Goes game, My Pop Goes, I think it was. Speaking of which, when I saw that, I was actually kind of impressed to see that it's become more a spin-off. Which means, if it's a spin-off, that means it's officially associated with Five Nights at Freddy's. Same thing for Five Nights at Candy's, because, you know, they've got the Pop Goes stuff, they got the Freddy stuff, and they got the Candy stuff. And honestly, I actually think it's nice to have some additions to the Five Nights universe. Like a spin-off. Not a fan game anymore, but an actual spin-off. And you also probably remember PewDiePie, and it's funny that he hates on barrels. Yeah, honestly, people had like so much like old gimmicks back in the 2000s era. I never really saw much about the PewDiePie barrel stuff, but oh my god, I also remember the PewDiePie Happy Wheels videos where Felix is like screaming like a fucking nut. Speaking of which, in my mind, I still know the one thing that I've now associated with Felix is that both on his Instagram stories and on his YouTube video, like ever since living in Japan, like he's learned how to draw so amazingly. He's like, he made his own like self-imposed 100-day challenge, and his art style is like improved so much. It's amazing. Man, the people that can like, the people you see in the beginning and you don't expect them to go, you're like so surprised to see how far they've come. It's amazing. Felix went from like playing games like Happy Wheels and Amnesia to like, he's now living in Japan. Good for him. I honestly wish I could just live in Japan myself. I've seen so many videos on Japan. I'm so jealous. Yep, Happy Wheels are nostalgic. Brings back the old memories. Yeah. Hell, I remember they had an app, a playable app back then. I'm pretty sure it's dead because Flash is dead and Happy Wheels relied on Flash to exist. I think I bit my tongue. And I have this fucking lump that hurts. Nah. It kind of hurts. I didn't even bite down on my tongue. That sucks. It hurts. I don't know. Hopefully I can try to ignore it, but it hurts. Alright. Yeah, okay, friggin', The friggin' like pain lump in my tongue hurts. That's the most annoying shit. What happens when you bite your tongue? You know, speaking of what happened to like old nostalgia games, I'm pretty sure everybody's heard, but for those who haven't, I also remember the nice game Pop Tropica that I mentioned earlier. Like how it's now moved on to cool math games. Honestly, it kind of sucks that when you want to go to the website, you're redirected to cool math, which sucks. The worst part is, like, I am happy that Pop Tropica is improving itself, but all those old nostalgic islands, it sucks that they just took it away. Also, what's your thoughts about that horrible written creepypastas like Jeff the Killer and Sonic.exe? I am not aware of it, so I really can't give my opinion. The only thing I've seen about Sonic.exe stuff is like the whole Lord X and the whole Cult of X thing that they do for like the FNF mods. That's pretty much the only thing I've heard, but Sonic.exe, I haven't really heard much. But I don't know. But yeah, stuff like that, I can't really get my full opinion on. I love how we're just mostly mentioning horror stuff. Then again, it is October, so it's the month of Halloween, even though I don't celebrate Halloween. Which is funny, because it reminds me of another story. I remember my family went to Florida, like, I think it was around summer, or maybe in the fall. And Disney World, they have this Halloween stuff, and they have something called, like, the Mickey Mouse's Not So Scary parade thing, I think it was. That was, like, pretty much the only thing my family participated in. We did, like, this whole, like, the only small, simple Halloween stuff, and I think we had, like, little bags or little pails that in every attraction, there'd be people to give us candy. And, I don't know, I guess it was alright. But, yeah, that's pretty much the only thing after that. Nothing really much to note. Would I do it again, though? I don't know, probably not. Oh yeah, and I also remember that instead of the Main Street Electrical Parade, they did this, you know, Halloween parade, which had the most goofiest, like, loop ever. I can still hear it in my head to this day. I think I remember, I remember I think I was trying to do some vlogs about it on Florida, but afterwards, I never really ended up finishing it. Speaking of which, like, in my channel, I have a playlist where I have, like, a bunch of old past Florida vlog videos. But I've decided that after the 5th one, that I would just kind of just end it there. Because, you know, having a Florida vacation, like, recording videos and just making them and then uploading them in one day, it was just tiring. I didn't really see any point in finishing it. So, that was pretty much it. But would I do it again in the future? Probably, but I'd probably have to give myself a more realistic approach to this. Like, you know, how I can't record and approach every single day. How I can't record it and, you know, upload it every single day. Stuff like that. I also need, like, a good, like, video editing software where it's, like, where it doesn't show, like, the friggin' video watermark. Because if you've seen the videos I've made and the apps I've used to edit, the past videos I'd only record on my phone and I'd have to edit with Power Director. Granted, I still kind of do if I use my phone, but the only annoying thing is I just don't like, you know, I just don't like using friggin', I just don't like it when there's the watermarks. Then I have to do a fucking subscription thing to take away the watermark, which is annoying. But for a while, Power Director had this, like, fun thing where, like, if you, like, accomplish, like, certain tasks, then you have, like, fun rewards, like, you know, they can actually remove the watermark. And I've actually done that, like, a few times. Unfortunately, I can't really do that no more, which, you know, which pretty much sucks. Yeah, pretty annoying, I'd have to say. You know, speaking of this YouTube channel stuff, I don't know. I kind of want to probably clean up my channel a bit. Like back then, I mostly like I just throw like different video ideas together. Like I wasn't really sure what exactly I want to do for my channel, and I'd be lying if I didn't say this that it still hasn't remained. Like mostly what I've been trying to do is speed paint videos, which unfortunately I'll have to say this. Sad news, especially since it's been 3 months already since the last time I posted the videos, I probably might have to delete those and probably cancel the little art project I was doing. It was fun. I did like doing it, but I don't know, after 3 months I just kind of like neglected it. So I think I probably might have to cancel that. Do you know or remember Super Horror Bro? No, I don't know. Can I get like a little description on that? Because I don't know. I shall be awaiting. Man, never thought I'd be freaking silent. Dang. Oh, whoa, I nearly dropped my bottle. Never thought I'd be slightly silent, or, you know, just silent in general during a free chat stream. Okay. Super Horror Bro is a YouTuber that explains horror games and indie horror games. I see. Like I said, I never really watched it, so no, I don't really have any memories on the individual. I'm back. Oh, hello, Olive. Welcome back. You know, in my room it's pretty warm, and I'm just waiting for the friggin' breeze to come in, which is very relaxing. Feel like, you know what? While I can't do any drawing streams just yet, still because I've still yet to have my Samsung Galaxy tablet, I think for the remainder of this, let me try a little something. Hopefully this works. Let me see. Alright. Oh well, my room is really cold. You're quite lucky. Alright. Okay. I think it'll work. But unfortunately there are ads on here. Let me just do some slight tweaking. And we're gonna have to do this live, which means I don't have time to like edit this. I'm gonna be switching screens right now. Alright, so the reason I'm here is to do this. Let me just head to properties. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, I normally do this for gaming, but this is... I'm just going to be doing some small doodles while I talk. To be honest, I'm not sure why I didn't think about this before. So, basically, this is a website called Whiteboard Fox. Basically, like a little website where you can just pretty much doodle whatever you want, and you could also invite other people to doodle along. Let me just adjust the screen, because... Look, this is the same window I had to heavily edit for Bad Monday Simulator. So let me just fix this. Okay, you know what? We don't have to do the friggin' options board, but let me see. I have to like friggin' edit all this. This is all being done live. Okay, do a little checkaroony. And right here, because there's an ad over here, and don't want to have any of these crummy, stupid ads on my live stream. And there we go. Now I can do some little doodling while I'm chatting. You know, spice it up a little. Now let me see. I haven't really been on this friggin' site in forever. Let me just... checking the little... Alright. I think... yeah, I think that should be fine. I think the last time I used to do this stuff was like back in 2017. I will sub if you draw Kirby. Say no more. I will draw Kirby. So let me just get the colors. Okay. What the hell? Pro subscription? You expect me to do this? Get out of here. Oh, this is bullshit. Okay. Yeah, okay, you know, screw it. I'll just do the basic colors for Kirby. Okay. I'm gonna try my best because I'm doing this with a mouse. Ah, whoopsie. Alright, hold on. The little nubby hands. Little nubs. Again, forgive me for doing this. I'm doing this with a mouse. Alright, what? That's a little too big. And I don't think there's like the fill option, right? I will have to check, but something tells me I'll have to do another stupid subscription for that. Just bullshit. Okay. Swipe. Okay. What? What? What the hell's this? Couldn't I find a close shape to fill? What? Okay. Oh. This is how to do it. Can I fill it? Okay, screw this. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Screw this. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. What? Oh god, what have I done? I don't know what I'm doing. Why can I not freehand? Okay, there we go. There we go. Fixed it. Alright. I don't know. Even back then, I kind of struggled with trying to learn how this thing worked. Okay, no, the line feels too predictable. Like I said, I'm doing this with a freaking mouse. This is not easy. Hell, I don't even know how to connect my phone to this thing. Blue. There we go. And then, last but not least, the red. Apparently this is red, but this looks like another shade color. And to finish it off, a little star. There we go. Let me check the live chat. Okay, good job. Yes. Of course I was going to draw Kirby with his little feetsies. Okay, that was not easy, and wow. The damn tools. I couldn't friggin' like undo the stupid fill thing. Alright. Well, there's a little Kirby. Oh. Sorry, I'm still finding what I'm trying to do. Oh, the song's already ended. Alright, another song coming in. There we go. Kirby's adorable, not gonna lie. Of course he's adorable, he's Kirby. A little pink puffball. Okay, oh, okay. So, I can zoom out. My mouse, it can follow my mouse cursor. Okay. Alright. Hold on, I'm still silent because I'm constantly checking back Instagram. Alright. Let's see. What else can I do? Also, what if your persona gets possessed by a Bill Cipher? That's a good question. Pretty random, but good question. Bye-bye. Gotta go. Oh. Alright, well, have a good one, Olive. Hope you are enjoying how the stream is going so far. I think this probably might be my longest free chat stream. Oh. Also, I just realized a solution. My persona cannot get possessed because I can just draw something that can actually happen. So you can just draw a force field that can prevent any semblance of possession. There, problem solved. It's called cheating the system. Just get back the line size. This is going to take a while. You know what? Now that okay. So the eraser still erases like the line exactly. Okay, so this is gonna take a little while, or maybe a long while. I don't know. You know, I can't remember the last time I've ever friggin' drawn with a mouse before. Hell, I can't even remember the last time I've drawn with a trackpad before. Because before having a PC, I just used laptops. And yes, plural, because they're different laptops. I suck. Thanks. Yeah, I drew my persona possessed. Because my persona made a deal with Bill. I see. Quite interesting indeed. Strange. Thought I heard something outside. Pretty sure I've already said this multiple times, where I react whenever I hear something that's going on outside. Like I said, this is not too easy with the mouse. Oh, whoops, that was a mistake. I also had a mouse pad too, but that one's kind of in the living room right now, and I'm too lazy to grab that one. This will make sense in a few. But surprisingly, I'm still able to do like a little sweater shape here somehow. Whoops. There we go, I think. Yeah, I'm somehow still able to do this. That's amazing. Then again, I have been doodling a lot all of my life. Hell, even in school, I just friggin' doodled. And surprisingly, I don't think I've ever gotten in trouble for it. Like, I even friggin' impress some teachers whenever they see me doodle. I just do a little bit of redirecting. Alright, we're making some good progress. I can't forget the little decals on my persona's hat. But they'll have to look basic. Now the biggest winning thing. Placing. Wait, hold on. There. We have the non-possession force field. It has the powers of bullshit to cheat the system. So, no possessions. And there we go. Also, did you know Bill Cipher became popular again? Here was a trend on YouTube known as Bill Sonas. Oh. That's... I never heard of that before. Honestly, I only just saw Bill Cipher becoming popular again because of the whole Book of Bill stuff and even the freaking mystery thing that Alex Hirsch has been doing. Me, myself, I'm not really much of a Gravity Falls fan, but hey, not hating on it. More power to everybody. But, you know, that's just not my thing. But yeah, here I am with the mysterious bullshit force field. Like I said, cheat the system, and you'll win. You know, I should probably do something like this more often. It's pretty fun. In fact, you know what? Yep, the Book of Bill made him popular. Well, of course it did. I mean, have you seen the freaking Gravity Falls fan base? Man, my throat's still a little itchy. Not sure why. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do something, another doodle. It's a little hard to friggin' navigate with this. Yeah, this is difficult to navigate. Look at this. It's like that episode of SpongeBob. Now I can finally be all alone. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. But yeah, you can zoom out and it's like a freaking like vast white void. Just need some small ideas. Jesus Christ. I think I was coughing more harder when I was in the Bad Monday Simulator stream. Oopsie. Man. I think Jerry would like to be, you know, looking here, seeing what I'm doing. I'm sure he would absolutely take a liking to doing this. I don't think maybe he's probably never heard of this. I should probably show this to him. Actually, you know what? No. The pumpkin will not have a face. Also, there's only one person I'm going to draw coming out of this pumpkin. Just trying to look back. Okay, seriously, I wish this thing at least had like a thing where I can like scroll upwards, because this is already a pain trying to go back up. Okay, there. This is a pain. Or move. Oh my god, I could have done that the whole time. Well, I feel a fool. Whatever. Oopsie. Okay, you know, actually, let me do this. Okay, then I do this. And I will not be describing what I'm doing, but just saying I'm doing this just so I can show what I'm doing. Looks a little out of place. Yeah, I kind of remember how difficult it is to like kind of control this. Oopsie, I gotta fix that one. Damn it! Like I said, not easy with the mouse. Hell, even if I would have like a friggin' like a friggin' digital pen or like a little tablet pad, it wouldn't be so easy. You know what? This is like unorthodox and quite random, but you know what? It's about time I give her a little appearance on the stream. Whoopsie. Also, I'm apologizing for my silence, but I'm just trying to concentrate. There, I have completed. Here she is. That's cute. Also, I need to say spoopy. Yes. Here she is, making her little debut on stream, and she's coming out of a pumpkin. Because guess what? Just like me, she loves pumpkin-flavored treats. You know, in fact, you know, let me just draw these little things for her. A little pumpkin-flavored coffee. That looks like a can. That's not supposed to look like a can. This is gonna look horrible, but you know what? This looks nothing like a friggin' coffee cup. Maybe if I add a little bit of green onto it. You know, yeah, I think the green stripe was better. Add a little bit of green there. And just put like a little pumpkin there. There. A little pumpkin coffee and pumpkin pie, because we both love pumpkin pie. Hopefully you could see it. I have to constantly look back at the stream footage. And there it is. That looks like a really weird Pac-Man. Whoopsie. Okay. There. Thanks. Yes, it is very cute. Thanks. Even for such a simple little doodle. But I'll be doing a little more drawing later on. Alright. I have to friggin' remember how to get used to these get used to this scrolling stuff. You know what? I'm gonna do another pumpkin. Let's see. Give me a suggestion. Give me a suggestion. Who should I draw coming out of a pumpkin? Yeah. Give me a suggestion. Who should come out of the pumpkin? I want her to have a little pumpkin buddy. I don't know why, but just do it. While I wait for a response, I'm gonna be freaking dying in the background. I'm also drinking a little bit of water. I really have to get used to these controls. It's hard to think, sorry. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, it's not easy thinking this. These are just dumb random doodles. You know what? Hold on. I think I got a small idea. No, wait, that's a little too much. This is shaped like a little gumdrop. I want it to be cute. Okay, I'm going to be concentrating for a little bit, so apologies for my silence. I'll say this: future streams, I'm gonna be doing these stupid little doodlings. Not sure what to call it though, but you know, this is gonna be. No, the mouth looks too stupid. I guess that'll do. No, you know what? That doesn't look good. That looks creepy. Yeah, I guess that looks good enough. There we go. Little small little heart-shaped wings. Last but not least, draw the tiny little legs. I want to make this thing look like a squishmallow. And there. Also, I know this is kind of off topic of art, but I do hate or dislike Poppy Playtime, but I don't hate or dislike Poppy Playtime, but I only dislike the brain rot. Alright, sorry, I have to... Okay, there we go. I hate brain rot. Trust me, you're not the only one who hates that. I also despise a lot of brain rot shit. And it's not just it's not just only what has to do with Poppy Playtime, but just other brain rot shit in general. Like hell, me and Eve were talking about on our last Stoogecast episode how Michael Bay for some reason wants to make a fucking movie based on this shit brain rot meme. And honestly, Hollywood is really gone. It's really like freaking took a nosedive. And I'm not sorry for saying that. Because it's true. Seriously, what the fuck are people these days thinking? If they even can think at all. Which I'm pretty sure the trick is they can't. Unsurprisingly. Anyways, you know what? Let me kind of like fix this a little. Hold on. Because you know what? I just thought of a little idea. I'm gonna add the other arms right here. And here we are. She has her little love bug. And by the way, a little fun character fact. This is basically what represents her fans. She has little supportive love bugs. And if you're a love bug, then you can look like this. Or you can be full size if you want to. No objections here. Alright, looking at the time, it's like an hour and 50 minutes. Not bad. Especially for doing a little free chat stream. Just give me a little bit of a second. Alright. Because looking back at the playlist I made. Yeah, basically the longest free chat stream I had was pretty much the first one, where it was just an hour and almost 30 minutes. So an hour and almost a half. Or I guess rounded up to an hour and a half, probably. But probably might wrap it up in a little bit. Mainly because I do have to get started on doing the October-November deal. I was about to say November-December. The little October-November deal. Also, did you hear that motorcycle that was outside? I'm pretty sure it was a motorcycle. Alright, still not sure who to make to come out of this little pumpkin. I have to think about it for a little bit. Well, not for a little bit. Or, you know, whatever. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Then again, does anybody ever know what they're talking about in reality? I don't hear it. That's weird. Well, you know what? At the same time, that's good. My microphone has this like little foam. I don't know if that blocked my voice, but my microphone has like this little foam thingy on top of it. It's like fuzzy. You know what? It's good that it has that. Let's see. Somebody to come out of this pumpkin. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why this is giving me like the hardest time to think about it. Like it could be anything, but I'm struggling. But you know what? We keep things real here. So struggle or not, it'll still be kept around. You know, I'm gonna use this move function. I'm tired of doing the stupid scrolling thing. It's annoying. You know what? I have an idea. Instead of having someone coming out of this, we can have something coming out. There. Yeah, it's hard to think. Yeah. So, this probably looks like absolute nonsense, but if you've heard of a useless box, then now you know. Trust me, I think when I actually do like the little doodle streams, I'll actually, you know, try to think of more better ideas than just the simple ones that I just did. And, you know, obviously people can request what they want me to do. Well, I guess for now, it'll have to be like, it'll probably just be this for now. Alright, let's head back to the general screen. Back to the room we go. And we're back. I'll probably have to, you know, I also probably have to make a new layout for that screen also. You know, yeah, that's a new thing I should do. Ow. Kind of jabbed my neck with something. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, that really hurt. Ow. Alright. I guess I could try to find one more thing. Also, what drawing program do you use? I've said it before, but I'll keep saying it. The only drawing program I use, I still have an iPad. Because I use Ibis Paint X, yeah. I have an iPad and I always use Ibis Paint X. I've always said it before and I'll keep saying it again. Ibis Paint X is my go-to art program. It's the one thing I've used the longest. Like ever since 2017, I think. Yeah, it was like ever since 2017 I started using Ibis Paint X. That's the one thing I've used and that's the one thing I'm still sticking with. I tried to use Procreate, like, regrettably, I went to the App Store and I bought Procreate. I don't know how people make it look so easy, because I tried using it, I had no clue what to do. And furthermore, before I used Redbubble to make my products, I was using, I think I was using TeePublic. The thing is, I hate how blurry my pictures look every time. So I don't know. It was a regrettable buy because at the end of the day, I don't even think I got my fucking money back when I tried refunding the app. It sucked. So yeah, I'm staying with Ibis Paint. And I do have my own art style, even though it's mid, but I try my best, and it's fun to draw. It's okay. Art's never gonna be easy. Art's always gonna be a challenge. Hell, even I'm still constantly wanting to still improve my art even more. And yeah, it is fun to draw, especially if it's the stuff you love to draw. Like if it's a comfort character, if it's like one of your favorite franchises, whatever's on your mind. If you want to draw it, sky's the limit. Unless, you know, we eventually get art block and we can't think of shit to draw. But hey, it's still quite fine. It's not that bad. But yeah, like I said, it was Paint. It's my favorite, and I'm not gonna stop. It's still gonna be used. I think I did hear there's like a PC version. Let me check. Okay, so I'm heading over to the website right now. You just can't see it. So apparently you can download from the Microsoft Store. You know what? I think I might probably test that out. Yeah, art blocks suck, but it's fine. Every time I run out of ideas of what to draw, I play a video game. Honestly, same. I'll either play a video game on my PC, play a video game on my Switch, play on my 3DS, or, I don't know, watch videos or listen to music. That's basically all I can do if I can't think of anything to draw. You know, I know I'm streaming, but I'm gonna download this Ibis Paint for my PC. But I don't think you'll see the whole installation process. Oh damn, the music's already starting to. I basically play Roblox or other Steam games, and yeah, I still play Roblox sometimes. Honestly, same. I do have Roblox. I don't stream Roblox though. I don't think anybody would want to see a Roblox stream. I don't know. It's pretty much like any other game that's, you know, already like past its prime. Like once you've seen one, you've seen them all. Pretty much the same thing, really. You know, unless people actually do want to see me do Roblox streams, and maybe, just maybe, it's not a complete yes, but it's a little maybe. Steam games. The only Steam games I've played when I don't want to play like any other of my games, I have Geometry Dash. Like honestly, I've always wanted to play Geometry Dash. It's fun. And even the freaking music that's in the game, it's really cool. I even like the new Dungeons mode that they have. Jesus, my tongue really hurts. I swear, I don't remember biting into it and I have that freaking the damn lump hurts. Blech, I can't talk. Okay, so the song is already reaching the end. Alright, well, I got one more song to play to help wrap up the stream in a little bit. In a small little while. I'll still give it a little bit before I decide to wrap up. Yeah, I originally played Pillar Chase 2 on Roblox, aka the one multiplayer survival horror game where a player can be as the monster or other players, and the other players are survivors. Interesting. The only two survival games I played on Roblox is Natural Disaster Survival and Nico's Next Bots. Nico's Next Bots was introduced to me by my friend Ethan, and we just pretty much played it whenever we play normally. Basically, you just gotta run away from a bunch of PNGs, and fair warning, those PNG pictures have really loud audio. Like, you might want to turn your volume down if you really value your ears. And here, there are different kind of monsters, like they added Springtrap into Parallel Chase 2 and some other characters from different horror games. Interesting. Oh yeah, speaking of which, it was also pretty cool to learn that Dead by Daylight is doing a collaboration with Five Nights at Freddy's. Honestly, we were all expecting it. Like, personally me, I never played Dead by Daylight, but, you know, given everybody else wanting Springtrap to be there, we were all excited to see the news. I don't know why everyone wants to be a Fortnite collaboration with Five Nights. Like, it's honestly not the appropriate game. Nico's Next Bots, I know that one. Alright, so you do know it. It's pretty cool. A little frustrating sometimes, but, you know, it's pretty cool. The funniest thing you can do is just pretty much ragdoll and fall on the floor. But, yeah. But, you know, for people who don't know Nico's Next Bots, like I said, be sure to turn your volume down while you're playing it if you value your ears, because there's a lot of freaking loud audio. Alright, I'm gonna pause this one because this one's already coming to an end, so this will be the last one. God, I love this one song. Well, unless I can think of anything, I feel like I probably might wrap it up here. Let me just drink my water again and I'm almost done. Yeah, and the next bots are funny. Is that what the PNGs are called? I just call them PNGs. Anyways, it's 3 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. I want to make myself some lunch. Not sure what I'll make. I have like freaking bagel bites, mini corn dogs. I could probably make myself an egg salad sandwich, or I could probably eat some cup noodles with a hard-boiled egg there. You know what? Before I wrap it up, question: Does anybody like cup noodles? If they do, what's your favorite flavor, and do you put any toppings on it? Yep, they are called next bots. Okay, I'll remember that next time. So here's my answer. For me, it depends on the kind of flavors I like. I do mostly eat the chicken flavored cup noodles or ramen, but I've tried the beef flavor. I've tried the cheese flavor, which is pretty plain, but what can you do? And I feel like I've tried something else, but I can't remember. I think spicy chicken, I don't remember. I do sometimes like spicing up my ramen. And the only topping I ever like putting is a hard-boiled egg. It's pretty good. Once I actually tried marinating a hard-boiled egg in soy sauce, because that's normally what ramen restaurants do. And sometimes I try putting a little bit of meat on there. It fully depends on what I'm eating. Oh yeah, and once, I think for like a birthday a couple years ago, I also had like a cup noodles that was like curry flavor. And I actually really liked it. It was pretty cool. Hell, I even think for my birthday this year, I even bought myself a pack of like curry to try. It was pretty good. So yeah, I don't know. If so, yeah, what's your favorite ramen flavor? And do you like to put toppings on your ramen? I'll be waiting for your response. While I'm waiting for the response, I'll say this. Sometimes I'll also like, once I try cracking an egg, it's to help like make the ramen creamier. Though, to be honest, I don't think I like doing that, mainly because the whites don't fully cook. I don't like how gooey the whites feel. It's just disgusting. So I'll try to either fry an egg or just do a hard-boiled egg. And yeah, sometimes cheese, I like doing that. I like, damn, I forgot. Oh, that's alright then. You know, speaking of ramen, I've also tried 2 ramens from Buldak. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are familiar with Buldak, but for those who don't know, Buldak is pretty much a product of ramen where they make the ramens like fucking spicy. I've only tried 2 flavors. There's the Buldak 2X chicken ramen, and that shit is spicy. I bought it twice on 2 different occasions, I could never finish the thing. Like, my mouth is like on fire. Like, even when what I've tried using, nothing helps. My mouth is just set ablaze. The second one is where my dad bought this street corn flavored buldak ramen. There was like the sauce and like the street corn seasoning flavor. The noodles, they're still spicy. Like, even taking away the spicy sauce, even with the street corn powder, it's still spicy. And I've tried a lot of solutions to like numb the spiciness. Even then, I can still feel my tongue is freaking going numb. Unless you have a really high tolerance for spice, I don't recommend it. But yeah, can't really think of anything else to say after that. But I do like Roman noodles. I have no clue what Roman noodles are. Oh, you know what? Before I end this off, I just also want to say one more thing. I also tried yakisoba noodles. Yakisoba noodles are also very good. Though I've kind of had it plain. I do like eating them hot. Really hot. Damn, you must have a very good spice tolerance in that case. I can only handle like the basic hot sauce. Well, I've also tried spicy chips before. Like the spicy pork rinds, or like the flaming nachos, or the flaming hot Cheetos, or even the spicy sweet chili Doritos. That's pretty good. Alright, well, I don't think I have anything else to continue on, so I guess I'm going to wrap up the stream like this. So, I do hope that these past 2 hours with me were pretty alright. I sure yapped my good amount, except for the times where I paused. And I guess now whenever I stream, I'll try to do like those little dumb doodling streams. In fact, I probably might have an idea. Yeah, I only think of eating really hot food as a challenge. Jesus Christ. You're a trooper. Alright. Anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoy the little yapping session. I shall release you from your shackles, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Today's Friday. That means it's going to be... No, wait, it's not Friday. It is Thursday, whoopsie. Well, hope you enjoy your Thursday. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your week. Peace!